Facebook group. Let's go, guys. Hopefully you're doing well today. We got a cool show for you guys, just like we announced before on the personal profile. What we're doing today is I'm giving you guys a little bit of a twist, a little bit of a mix-up in terms of the brand we're going to be looking at today, guys and gals. It's something that's a bit different than what we've been taking a look at in terms of physical products. But this brand actually is super, super cool. And what they did, right, what they did is actually had a huge twist on personalization and how they actually monetize the ability to create custom items. So I'm going to be walking you guys through it today. Cool lesson, very, very different than what we usually look at, but I'm excited that I'm going to be able to get you guys to go look at it today. So just hopping on now, throw me a like on this video for the Facebook algorithm. Smash that like button if you guys don't mind. Right now, make it happen. Like I was talking about before, we're having a huge rainstorm right now over here in Florida, so lighting's a little bit low today. I'm gonna go ahead and get my lamps out later for the next few live streams, but wanted to go ahead and hop on today. So let's go ahead and wait. Hey, what's up, Xavier? What's up, Tom? We got Mohammed, Rihanna, Magdalena. Awesome. You guys are blowing up the comments already, which is super, super cool. Hey, liked, appreciate you, brother. Yeah, and hopefully you guys are doing well today. You know, maintaining, doing what you can. Actually, it's funny, in Florida over here, Jacksonville beaches were reopened, and yesterday was the highest increase in, you know, coronavirus cases that Florida has seen since the actual conception of this whole thing. So, you know, it's crazy that Jacksonville chose to open their beaches on the day of the highest surge, which is really, really cool. Not cool, kind of controversial, I guess I would say. And there's a lot of people talking about it out here. But, you know, I'm going to be here doing the live anyway, so I'm not going to be on that beach. Hey, what's up, Tom? Very, very cool. We got Thor up in there. We got Samar, Gareth. What's up, Gareth? How you doing, man? What's up, big unit? How you doing, brother? We got Ashish. Not much, my man. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well today. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, let me go ahead and get into it for you guys today. So first and foremost, okay, for the guys who are just hopping on, what we're doing here, okay, what we've been doing the last 3 days is actually going through product research and analyzing the product index, as well as how each item meets each piece of criteria, so you guys can understand, you know, to the fullest how to find proper products. Because as you know, product research is the core fundamental of e-commerce. And without having a system in place, you're not going to be able to actually be successful while doing it. So what I want to go ahead and do for you guys is give you the ability to see how I think when I look at a certain product, and how I think when I look at a student's product and I recommend, you know, marketing it or not. Right? There's a lot of different things that go into it, a lot of different mindset hacks, a lot of different angles that you can hit for every single product. So it's important that you kind of pay attention to every little piece of the product, every little benefit, every little feature, every little differentiation that the product offers. Because at the end of the day, guys and gals, you know, product is going to make you your money, but guess what? It really relies on the marketing angle that you choose to go ahead and sell your product. That's what really enables you to go ahead and, you know, find a good offer. Now, with that being said, guys and gals, like I was talking about, we're doing something different today. We're going to go over and start looking at a brand called Turned Yellow. And what this brand does, okay, and what they do is essentially they are a personalized type of item where you can upload a photo and get a Simpsonized, right? Simpsons was a TV show back in the day, right? A Simpsonized type of animation of that picture, right? So again, for the record, this company does not have any affiliation with Simpsons whatsoever, or, you know, they don't need any licensing since it's a digital product. So they're able to go ahead and do this. And I wanted to show you guys this today and show you how well this company is doing, because I wanted to open your mind in terms of what is possible and what you can create when you're dealing with online marketing on an online business. So I want to be kind of breaking down this company for you guys very, very thoroughly. And before we actually go ahead and do that, I want to show you what this company is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you here on my cell phone. So it's called Turned Yellow. And if you guys know anything about Simpsons, right, it was a show that was in the late 1980s, right, 1989, I think they came out. And it was a big hit, you know, up until the early 2000s, right? And that was a lot of the boomers, right, and people who were obviously, you know, into these types of shows, right? Simpsons not really that popular anymore, but guess what? Their buyers are still around, which gives them that nostalgic feeling. Hint, hint, you guys remember from yesterday? Okay, hint, hint. I'll get that nostalgic feeling. That's going to go ahead and obviously push the buying habits to the next level. So take a look at here, guys. It is turned, oops, let's see if we can go ahead and zoom this in. Oops, a little pop-up. So that Turned Yellow. Okay, so this brand, you upload a photo, right? See the instructions right there. You upload a photo, okay, so you pick your order on their website. You upload the photo, they sketch the picture, and they send it back to you via email. So what you're getting here is essentially your own photo of your family, your friends, whatnot, sent back to you in a Simpsonized portrait, which is really, really funny if you've watched the TV show, right? So let me go ahead and explain why this is a good model and how they've differentiated themselves to actually be successful, okay? Now let's check out the comments. Hey, Shala, Jordan, Mauricio, how you doing, brother? We got Maury in the house, Glenn, Ajwad, Robert. Awesome, guys. Very, very cool. Hey, what's up, Pokemon? Hope you're doing well. And Shala said, I just moved to Jacksonville 2 months ago. Hey, we can use the beaches as of today, brother. We got Vikas, we got Kyle. Hope you're well as well, my man. Jeremiah's hopping on. Philip, what's going on, Phil? Hope you're doing well, brother. Vikas, Stephanie, we got Kyle in the house. Very, very cool. We got Jason, Utsav. Janelle, what's going on, Jason? What's up, Utsav? Hope you guys are doing well. Mustafa, Carlos, and Chris. Nice. Looks like we got a nice full house, guys and gals. So before we actually get into it, right, I want to go ahead and get you guys' hands on a hoodie if you didn't already go ahead and get one in the first place. Because, before we ever jump into the meat and potatoes, I always want to give you guys a really, gorgeous chance to win a hoodie, right? So if you want to go ahead and win that hoodie, put hashtag BSF Effect below, hashtag BSF Effect below, and like this video right now, and I'm going to go ahead and pick a hoodie giveaway winner right now in about 30 seconds. So go ahead and make that happen, guys. I'm going to enter myself as well. I need a new hoodie. There we go. Hey, what's up, Mario? Hopefully you're doing well. But I'm actually in Delray, Mario. I'm in Delray. Jalad's in Jacksonville. I don't know how far Delray is from Jacksonville. Tom says, just let's see a BSF Simpsonized photo. Hey, man, I'll go ahead and get one made for you guys. Okay, so comment BSF Effect below if you guys want to go ahead and get your hands on a hoodie. And also like the video as well if you want to go ahead and possibly win yourself a hoodie in about 20 seconds from now. Cool. A lot of comments. All right, very, very cool. Very cool, guys. Yeah, and guys, it's been a really eventful week. I want you guys, if you're just hopping on or you didn't see the last few lives that we did, please go ahead and watch them, right? It's going to be really good value for you guys to go ahead and understand product research on a core level and to actually see how I'm thinking when I look at products, right? I've been through thousands of products throughout my day doing this, guys. So I really recommend following the steps that I say and thinking about the points that I'm saying as well for each individual product. And this should help you guys get more of an outside of the box kind of thinking approach towards what you can sell and how you can customize and personalize your items. Because guys, we're going to talk about it. Let's go ahead and pick a BSF giveaway winner. We're going to go ahead and pick, let's do Tina Jaquise. Tina, you won yourself a BSF hoodie. Congratulations on that. Shoot myself or Thor a message, and we'll get you inside a BSF hoodie of any size of your choice, which is incredible. Only going to give away one today, guys and gals. Okay, on the next one, we'll give away a few, which is super, super cool. Awesome. Okay, so now let's go ahead and dive right into it knee deep. So first and foremost, guys, the company is Turned Yellow. I showed you what it is, okay? It's a very cool approach to go ahead and get a photo of your own, personalized and turned into a Simpson type animation, which is humorous to a lot of people, okay? So not only that, but it's also giving you the option to have a custom photo upload, okay? Custom photo upload has an emotional and unique approach, okay? What this is meaning is that not only is it going to be completely emotional toward the actual individual uploading a photo, because it's obviously a different scenario for every photo, right? People are going to be choosing photos that they like, that they care about, they think are funny, that means a lot to them. So this is a complete emotional grab on your consumer, okay? So anything personal is completely emotional, guys and gals, and it's important that you guys understand that, okay? When you're dealing with upload or customization, you're dealing with personalization, which is also making it unique, okay, which is obviously going to go ahead and increase the value of the item, which makes people want to pay more for the item because it's a complete custom item that's also being derived from what you initially started with. So any way that you could go ahead and customize your product, or let's say you have a winner and you let's say it's like a piece of apparel, you could start using POD type of approach and customizing, whether it be a hoodie, whether it be a medallion necklace, which I'll be explaining shortly as well. Custom is huge, especially in 2020. So I don't want you guys to think you only could sell physical products, because you could sell a ton of custom items as well. And these stores often do very, very well and also have a long LTV and great customer return rate because everything is custom, essentially. No matter what, they're going to enjoy how it looks at the end of the day. You just have to make sure that you're acing the template of what you're making it on, whether it be a necklace, whether it be a hoodie, whether it be a digital actual item like turnyellow.com. You want to make sure that whatever you're delivering on your end is obviously flawless, because it's pretty easy just to go ahead and receive what they sent you, right? But you want to make sure that you're delivering the entire operation, the entire business model in a proper way, because it's important that you don't just half-ass it. Like, oh, we got the photo, let's just throw it on there and send it to them. If it's blurry, if it's too small, people aren't going to like it. So a lot of people think that the whole custom approach may be a bit easier to get people to upload something that they want, but it's quite the opposite, right? People are expecting double the quality in terms of custom items because they're paying more, which is super important. Now Another thing I want to go ahead and talk about, guys, is the next point is called capturing the moment, okay? And of course, you guys know that time is our most precious commodity like we talked about previously, okay? And it's important you guys understand that when you have the opportunity to capture the moment and relive the moment for years and years and years or forever by having an item like this, it's going to be a great marketing angle for you to use. And it's super important you guys understand this, because every single time that you upload something, every single time that someone uploads something and it's a custom item, they're doing it for that emotional satisfaction, sentimental value. Right? So sentimental value is huge when people are looking to buy certain items in terms of customization, okay? So every single time you're capturing the moment, always understand that you're in a higher perceived value market, which means you could charge more. There's a lot more, in most cases, there should be more effort that goes into it to make sure that the frame or whatever you're actually giving them with the customized, whatever they sent you, is proper, okay? Whether it be photo, whether it be saying, quote, what have you. You want to make sure that the deliverable with whatever the custom piece on it is high quality, because we have a bunch of custom stores as well. And what we did initially is we would have people upload certain images to one of our hoodie stores. And we had an issue where the image wasn't high quality and it was too small. And even though it was a custom photo that they were uploading, they were dissatisfied, a lot of them, because of the template or the canvas that we send it to them on. So you want to really invest into the template that you are putting the custom item on. That is the golden goat here, guys and gals, okay? Is enabling yourself to have quality canvas or whatever the widget is you're putting onto the custom item. And that's why the Simpsons or TurnYellow.com doesn't really have to worry about that too much, because they are a digital item. They're giving you a digital product, which is just an email, okay? So you can't really have a low quality email template. So with that being said as well, not only are we capturing the moment, they're also not available in stores, okay? So it's super, super important to understand that being unique, having an item that's not available in all places, is going to give impulse buyers a reason to go ahead and purchase on the spot. And when you're dealing with Facebook ads, you have to understand that you're complying and you should be operating based on impulse emotions, okay? Impulse emotions are the driving force of this business model, okay? And if you ever look through the consumers who buy from Facebook ads, right? It's people who look like they're impulsive, people who are impulsive individuals, and you can see on their Facebook page, they usually are very passionate about what they purchase from you on impulse. So it's super important to make sure that you understand that if an item's not available in stores, okay, you're going to be able to have that high impulse type of approach, because these people are knowing, or these people know they can't acquire the item in said store. Therefore, it's a lot more valuable for them on your advertisement, which is huge. Okay, so understand that high impulse approach comes with being unique and not being available in brick and mortar left and right. Okay, that's a huge thing. Is your item available in brick and mortar? Okay, because if you're walking to Bed Bath & Beyond or Home Goods, just pick up the item right away. It's going to disincentivize me from actually going ahead and purchasing the item, because I could just get it the same day if I just drive to Home Goods, right? You want them to have a real reason to purchase from you online on impulse, and that should be trying to deliver something that's not available in every single store in all 50 states. Super, super important stuff, guys. Cool, and also, guys, if you want to take a look down below, Thor just dropped a list of a lot of niches that you can actually start to look at in terms of customization. Okay, so click on that down below, guys and gals. Okay, Thor dropped a really helpful link. I would love for you guys to go ahead and have that pulled up for after our session, so you guys can go ahead and start searching your way through to see if customization or personalization is the way for you. Tina says, awesome, you're the best. Appreciate you, Tina. Thanks for hopping on. You won yourself a hoodie. Very, very cool. Now, with that being said as well, ladies and gents, okay, we have the nostalgia benefit that I talked about previously. Also, what does that mean? We have a clear target market, okay? So with the nostalgia benefit and the item being, I wouldn't even say old-fashioned, but just older, we have a clear nostalgia benefit that's going to give us a clear market segment that we could target. Automatically, people who were watching TV and are actually able to process what's going on TV in the years of 1989 all the way so probably like 2015 is when really Simpsons wasn't so popular anymore. So people who are watching during that time period, are all going to be the same, within the same age range, right? And that's huge for actually knowing who to target. Okay, so when you have the nostalgia benefit, you're knowing that okay, this item is going to appeal towards this type of buyer, towards this age group of buyer. Okay, because it's nostalgia. It's getting them to think about the past, what's happened previously, getting them to think about their memories, their most cherished memories, right? And that's going to give you the edge, not only because you know the target market you're going to be actually hitting, but because you know the age group. And with that being said, you could target people who are also interested in other shows and other actual interests via algorithmic targeting during that same time period. They don't just have to be Simpsons fans. You can look at all the different TV shows that were a thing during Simpsons as well, and I guarantee you'll get some people who are all, who are overlay, who, obviously cross over in terms of being a fan of said show during the year that Simpsons was in play as well. So it enables them to enables you to go ahead and actually have a different type of targeting approach. Because as you guys know, targeting and understanding who your consumer is massively, massively huge. And with that being said, being able to kind of notice that there is a nostalgia benefit will give you the ability to go ahead and have a more pinpoint targeting approach. And I'm not talking about having a smaller audience. I'm talking about having the same size audience at around 5 million. That's the sweet spot these days, especially with the CPMs we're getting, but all with the same interests, okay? So there's a difference between being too small than being narrowed, okay? What we're doing here is considering narrowing, because we're only going to be marketing to people who, seem to have interests within the age group, within the year range that this show, as well as other shows during that realm, were playing, as well as other, not only TV shows, movies, stores, and all of these different, widgets and interests that were massively, massively large during that time frame, okay? So use the products, okay, and use the fact that you know who the consumer is to help you target better, okay? Segmented targeting is the way that you'll be able to be successful long term, because what you're going to be able to do here is see who's going to be able to actually be buying from you, okay? I like single interest targeting, and I like doing, just broad, no targeting as well. It definitely does work, but in the beginning, when I'm actually starting a brand up and I'm starting a new store, I want to see who's buying from me exactly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and segment my audience, just like we're doing here in terms of age range, certain TV shows, certain movies, certain interests, to make sure that I know exactly who my buyer is from the get-go. I get who my consumer avatar is. And what this will lead me to do is not only obviously get more sales and understand who my buyer is, but I'll have a better understanding of who my buyer is, better than my competition, enabling me to target more efficiently and more pinpoint and actually dial in my targeting before I have mass amounts of data, which is going to lead to saved ad spend and more data, which is more long-term scalability. It's by getting your data as quickly as you possibly can with spending as little as you possibly can. That's the idea here. And having a targeting approach like this and knowing that, just by looking at the product, you can kind of categorize what year frame and what type of people are going to be buying from you is huge. And that's why we practice algorithmic targeting in Beyond Six Figures as well, ladies and gentlemen, because we like to segment our targeting. It's huge, okay? A mass understanding of who your consumer avatar is will take you to that next level. And you have to understand that. And that's why I have all my students go through algorithmic targeting, because when you start to get sales on these sheets, you're seeing, oh, wow, that audience got a sale, this audience got a sale, but these didn't. But there's a correlation between the two that got the sales. Maybe that shows me that there is a commonality. And when I know, wow, there's a commonality, now I'm going to go ahead and target more interests just like those that are getting my proper sales. Because what I did here is I segmented each separate idea separately. And I'm not putting it all in one, or I'm not doing no interest targeting. I'm segmenting all the different concepts and ideas in my interest targeting from each other. So the moment I start to get consistent sales, I'm noticing what actual buyer pool is, liking my offer the most. And that will give me an amazing edge to move forward. Hey, what's going on, Vlad? Vlad was one of our students doing $10,000 a day right out of the program. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, Vlad. We got Jamil. What's going on, brother? Very, very cool. We got Socket in the house. We got Jordan. And Vasil goes, that's some crazy value right there. Appreciate that, man. This is real stuff. This is real stuff I want you guys to be understanding, okay? All the stuff I'm talking about is for doing e-commerce and online sales for way too long. I've been selling stuff online for literally over 10 years now. 24 years old, guys and gals, and it's literally all I know. Not only just selling stuff on Facebook and Shopify, but stuff on YouTube, stuff on Facebook Marketplace, everywhere, Instagram, right? It's all understanding how to know who your target market is and being able to segment them initially to get you the ability to kind of move forward in a more progressive and cost-efficient manner. That's the best thing you guys can go ahead and do here is really spend time analyzing your data at the beginning so you understand that you have to move in a certain direction to actually continue to get sales. You can't just market to everyone and expect to get sales. You got to be very, very precise and very analytical with who you're marketing to and what you're spending your money on. And algorithmic targeting will just help you do that much better. Okay. Now, next, guys and gals, like we were talking about, personalization equals custom, which equals high value in the consumer's mind, a high perceived value. So no matter what type of market you're in, if it's a custom item, you're going to have a higher perceived value, which will give you the ability to go out of your way to charge more for your item and usually have a higher actual margin. That's huge here, guys and gals, okay? So we went through exactly what made this product, this brand, a winner, this concept a winner. Now I want to give you guys some examples that you can go ahead and choose right now of actual real products on AliExpress right now that you could go ahead and start implementing the same types of things that I'm talking about today. I'm giving you legit products. Okay, so first and foremost, let me go through it. And before I actually go through it, do me a favor, if you're just hopping on, smash that like button right now, guys and gals. This is our third day in a row live. I love doing these for you guys, and I just want to make sure that we're continuing to have crazy engagement like you guys always deliver. And I'm super, super satisfied with the amount of comments and likes on every single live stream, guys. I really take that to heart, and I appreciate you guys being so active and actually having the ability to engage and like the video. You don't have to like it, just because you want to like it. And I appreciate that. It keeps me motivated to keep doing these lives every single damn week, guys. So appreciate you guys to the highest extent, honestly. Cool, and we'll check out the comments. Perfect, perfect. So Dylan goes, I'm assuming that segmented marketing approach is what actually transitioned you into a known brand. Right, because understanding your consumer at a core competence level is what's going to separate you from everyone else. While everyone else is being broad and freaking general, you're going out of your way to understand your consumer, to ask them questions, to ask them what they want out of a product, to ask them why they weren't satisfied with the product. And you're actually seeing who's buying based on your targeting as well. So that's very, very correct, Dylan. And the quicker that you know who your consumer avatar really is, the quicker you'll be able to scale your business and actually get lower cost per purchase. Huge, huge, huge. Hey, what's up, Evan? We got Francis. Very cool. Hey, what's up, Troy? Hopefully you're doing well, brother. Hopefully you're doing well. Cool, guys. Cool. And yeah, again, slap a like, pound that like button, and let's go ahead and get moving forward to the 3 product ideas that I want to give you guys your way. So, and these are confirmed, by the way, they're doing well, and they're in great markets. You guys can go ahead and start marketing today. So, first and foremost, okay, we have the baby hand mold, okay? Now, keep in mind, guys, you obviously know the SEO for AliExpress is pretty crap, okay? I'm giving you my representation of the item. You could go ahead and type it in as many different synonyms as you want to find that on AliExpress, okay? But this is, you'll be able to understand what the item is. So, baby hand mold, okay? The reason that the baby hand mold, what it is, it's actually a piece of clay or a mold that is actually sent to your house after you order it. And what happens is you actually mold your child's hand. And what happens is, while the baby's young, it's a very small hand, so you don't need too much clay. And what you'll do is get a complete representation of the child's hand. And you'll be able to keep it on your desk as like a paperweight, or be able to keep it there, in front of you forever. It's pretty much, like we talked about, capturing the moment, right? Capturing the moment. It's huge. So this is going to give you the ability to kind of keep your child's hands in the forefront of your mind and be able to see it forever. So you'll always be able to remember your child when he was super or she was super, super young, which is going to give you a huge edge on the emotional side of things as well. And it's pretty inexpensive, which is a pretty logical reason to go ahead and buy it, to commemorate your child's little hand as well. So that's one of the things you guys can go ahead and market, okay? When you can see the correlations between the baby hand mold with everything that we have written down right here. It's super, super important you guys see that, okay? Not available in stores, capturing the moment, custom hand upload, okay? And nostalgia benefit for sure. 10 years from now, when they look at it and like, oh, you know what, that was a great investment because I'm able to kind of still remember when you were just this young, Tommy, right? Stuff, and people love to do these things, okay? It's just part of life. It's experiences, guys. It's personalization. It's custom. People like to feel that nostalgia. People like to live in the past and live in the moment, right? It's important that you guys understand that, and personalization is delivering and really meeting all of those different types of emotions that people want to be meeting every single day, okay? So regardless of what it is, if you have something that is emotional to that individual, like we talked about, you got to make sure the canvas, in this case, it would be the mold, being able to withstand years and years and years of being on a table, which clearly it is. It's clay, right? So they even have that lined up as well. So don't forget that it's not all just personalization and upload. You have to make sure that your canvas is high quality, because that's what really your product is, okay? Whew. Awesome. She says, you're always so energetic, Justin. Literally, I don't think this will ever stop. I don't know what it is, but Vasa says he doesn't like the lives. He loves them. That's what he says. Appreciate you, Vasil. Very, very cool. Hey, what's up, Brian? What's going on, Mariko? Got Dave. Very, very cool, guys. Okay, now what I want to go ahead and talk about is the following. Is the next item. We have our child DIY hand print portrait. Okay, what this is what you'll get is essentially a kit of a long piece of paper cardboard, right, as well as some ink, as well as a little frame. And it's very, very cheap to make, but guess what? This is where the value comes in. You take your little child's hand, put it in the ink, and then put it all right on the piece of paper, right? And what happens, you guessed it, the hand is on that piece of paper, forever. And they can frame it, laminate it, put it on the wall. They'll always be able to commemorate their little child's hand, right? And that is another item that is doing very, very well and is just using the core fundamentals of personalization that we talked about, okay? Huge, huge, huge. And I want you guys to understand that this is a great market because you can get a lot of money for it, because guess how much it costs to give you a little cup of ink, a piece of paper, and a frame that is wood? Probably less than $4. Probably less than $4 cost. You could charge $40 for it, okay? So think about that, okay? Massive margins come from high perceived value propositions. High margins come from high perceived value propositions. Very, very big thing to remember here, guys and gals. That's why we go with high perceived value products, because I don't have to go ahead and fight with my CPP to go down, because I'm already profitable no matter what, because my margin's so high, because the perceived value is so high anyway, okay? So be trying to pull as much profit as you can. And if you're doing that, you might want to be inside the personalization market, because one of the most annoying things is battling with Facebook to get your CPP down when it just doesn't want to go down. So avoid that altogether and get yourself in a high perceived value market. Hey, what's going on, Jokers? Hope you're doing well. We got Mariko. Hope you're doing well. Okay, now, third thing I want to talk about is classic custom photo medallion. And what we're talking about here, ladies and gentlemen, is the ability for you to go ahead and simply upload, okay, a literal image and go ahead and put it inside of a little medallion. Very, very classic concept that's been going around for years and years and years at this point, right? Nothing really too unique about it. But what is unique is obviously the fact you can upload a custom photo, and the fact that it matters how you market your brand. That's really all branding at that point, okay? Being able to go ahead and sell them on your upload medallion, right? It's all about branding at that point. But guess what? You'll still be able to get your high perceived value margins as long as you're being able to brand effectively, showing a lot of people happy with your product, showing how the product's made, showing the true story behind it. A lot of the time with these custom-made products, if they're not doing it themselves or it's not DIY, they're going to want to know how it's made, because that's just as important to them, okay? If it's made with the finest wood material, because they're putting something of emotional value into your hands. So you want to make it high quality. That's a big thing for a lot of people. So if you have a very cheap medallion that's made of plastic, no one's going to want to go ahead and upload their photo to get your medallion, because it's a piece of crap. So again, invest into your canvas. In this example, the canvas is the medallion. So get the highest quality medallion you can, brand it most effectively as you can with the highest perceived value outlook, and you'll be able to go ahead and start selling them, okay? And no one's going to go ahead and buy it from some random store with crap medallion. You got to have some story behind it, some reason as to why yours is higher quality, and got to show how it's made as well, because people really care, especially when it comes to jewelry, how it is made. So if you go on Etsy.com, here's a big one for you guys that we've made a lot of money with Etsy.com. One of our newest brands that we're actually launching, we have everything done for it, is we're actually sourcing from Etsy. What we did is we actually found a lot of manufacturers on Etsy that offered a very, very high quality product that was available on AliExpress, but guess what? We didn't want to have a shit canvas. We wanted to have a very, very high quality one. So we went to Etsy, and we looked around for a lot of manufacturers that offer the item, or mom and dads in mom and pop shops kind of create in their basement, right? And we found a lot of people who make high quality ones by hand, and we're sourcing from them for around the same price, because they're looking for a come up, right? And they want to get volume. We're going to be able to give them volume through our advertisement and digital marketing skills. So we formed a partnership with them. Now we're sourcing from them, getting faster shipping, better quality product, and we're focusing on our canvas, and we're not using Ali for that specific product, right? So think about that, guys and gals. That's how we kind of took a little U-turn or a little zigzag away from starting with AliExpress with personalization. You can do either one, but we want to start with a proper canvas from the get-go, because having experience, we know that people are going to be upset if you take their item and put it on a crap canvas or something like that. So we always invest into the highest quality material at this point for these type of marketing approaches. Cool. Okay, hey, what's going on, John? Hopefully you're doing well, brother. Awesome. Cool, we got Mariko. All right, cool, guys, cool. Now, I also want to go ahead and bring this up for you ladies and gents, okay? So, Monday, we are releasing the BSF farm system, the long-awaited BSF farm system that took me weeks, honestly months to create, years to create the whole thing. So took me about a week and a half to write out the whole thing and make it proper. Took me about a few months to realize, okay, this is working consistently. And it took me years to figure out that this is a system that actually works effectively. And I'll tell you why. Because not only are we taking micro-budgeting and Big Bang and CBO and manual bid and putting them in a sequence that you guys can understand, but we're taking it from the get-go. Essentially what we're doing here is starting off from scratch, right, and enabling you to go ahead and build on top of each milestone you get through the farm system. So you start off with algorithmic targeting. Once you see some success, you move over to the first step of the farm system, It's an absolutely incredible flow that you'll be able to follow. And guess what? Proven every single day before you even get to see it. Meaning, I've tested this out before. Many of my students have actually seen a lot of it before and used it before as well, and it does very, very well. So anything I release to you guys has been back with millions and millions of dollars in spend as well as revenue before it even touches your guys' computer screen. So know that this thing coming out, the farm system coming out on Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is going to be very, very beneficial for you guys. And I'm going to release it to every single one of us in our BSF Facebook group for free. For free, for free, for free. Okay, so do me a favor, for free, slap a like on the video right now. It's free, just like the BSF farm system that I'll be dropping on Monday at around noon EST, ladies and gents. And you guys are going to absolutely love it. It's very, very long, so please be prepared to read it. I'm also going to make a video on it as well, but I just wanted to write it out so you guys can get like a visualization first. Then I'll make the video. But it's gonna be bad, or it is badass. It's already done. I'm gonna be uploading it Monday. This is an extension to our Big Bang campaign, our Big Bang strategy, which is basically a staple in the industry at this point. A lot of people use the Big Bang method, which is one of the most consistent scaling and infrastructure strategies that I've been able to see over the years. And we created that right here at BSF. Now it's an industry-wide tactic, just like micro budgeting, right? We gave it the micro budgeting name and started to show that Facebook is going to go ahead and shoot your CPP down when you start to have a lower budget. And it works in that way because Facebook sees you got a low budget. They want you to increase their budget. So they're going to send you a lot of high quality traffic at a low budget on each ad set. So that's why micro budgeting works so well. And now that is another industry kind of wide strategy, which is super, super cool. Also, guys and gals, we're going to be incorporating micro budgeting, manual bidding, CBO, and Big Bang all together in this farm system to push into a vertical scale. It's a horizontal scale to start, see consistency, push out, see more consistency to vertical CBO scale. And I'm going to be showing you guys the entire thing. Literally nothing is left out. I was as descriptive as I can, as I possibly could be, and you guys are going to literally love it. And if you guys are excited to actually see the new farm method, put hashtag farm method below. And I'll see if you guys, are really raring to go for this, because this is going to be a big hit. I know you guys are going to freaking love it. I spent a lot of time on it, like I just said, and I can't wait to actually show it to you guys. So do me a favor, put hashtag farm method below, and I'll be dropping it Monday for you guys. It's going to be super, super cool. Also, by the way, Thor dropped below some inspiration that we get from Etsy, because we source a lot from Etsy. So Thor dropped something below. You guys can go ahead and take a look at to get some inspiration from. Hey, Jamil says, hell yeah, thanks, boss man. Appreciate you, brother. Very, very. Hey, what's going on, Dave? Very cool. Okay. Mariko says, stoked. Tom says, legend. Very cool. MBBB for life. I love it, Jalad. Roman says, you guys are looking forward to it. Hey, what's up, Sebi? Hopefully you're doing well, brother. Yeah, I can't wait to drop the farm. You guys are going to freaking love it. Hey, what Pukamani? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. But guys, you're going to love it. So all in all, Turn Yellow, incredible company. Hopefully you guys got some value and some real good kind of marketing infrastructure you guys can see based on these points that I just talked about here. And you can actually start implementing personalization into your own business more often moving forward as well. Because guys, remember, when you have a business in personalization, your high perceived value is always going to be pretty damn high, so to be able to get great margins from it as well. And guys, before we hop off, we're going to wrap this up soon. Again, if you didn't already, just slap a like on it. I really love when you guys give me those likes. And you guys are blowing up the comments as always. I freaking love you guys. We're going to be going live again this coming week as well. We don't have a set date on it. So just be ready for Monday where the farm system will be dropped, okay? Monday where the farm system will be dropped. We're going to go ahead, before we hop off, give away one more hoodie, okay? One more hoodie. So all you got to go ahead and do, okay, to go ahead and get your hands on this hoodie, I'll give away one, is put again, hashtag BSF Farm Monday down below, just like this. BSF Farm, there we go. Down below, got to put hashtag BSF Farm Monday down below, and like the video right now as well. We're going to go ahead and give away one more BSF hoodie before we go ahead and wrap up today, guys. Tina says, incredible, the dynamic trio, Justin, Rihanna, and Thor. And guys, we honestly work day and night to make BSF an incredible experience for you guys. Not only for our free public group, but our students. We spend a lot of time, ironing out everything for the students, making sure everything is completely, perfect to kind of tread water on, and giving you guys the ability to actually learn our systems pretty damn quick and start implementing them to get results as fast as you can. But also understanding that this is a long-term business and we got a lot to go through. There's a lot to learn here. So if you guys have any interest whatsoever, we'd love to see you guys in our BSF programs. Feel free to shoot me a message. We're about to close out for good at our discounted investment. And guys and gals, again, we have the most consistent results in the industry. We actually just had Yick, one of our students, posted today that he did over $30,000 in a single day during our BSF program. He's currently enrolled and doing over $30,000 a day. So the dude paid like 3x. He made back like 3x the program in like a week. not even, right? So it's really more than that, a lot more than that actually. But you guys get the point, right? We also had a few other results. We actually had Fergal who got his first $1,000 day today during the BSF program as well, guys and gals. So we have a ton of student results for a reason. We have the most student results for a reason. We've got the most personal, kind of support. We have 24-hour coaching for you guys and giving you that support in our Platinum Club. So if you're interested in at all getting to be a part of the BSF family, we're really tight-knit and we're advanced individuals. So if you want to get your ass kicked and learn from some real badass people and have me personally coach you, shoot me a message. Now let's have the giveaway winner announced. Okay. And by the way, Marika, you said, speaking of personalization, how about something that honors deceased pets? I would buy it. I love my old dog, Duke, and I probably would have bought that. I think that's a great idea because that's super emotional, honestly. Okay. Let's go ahead and randomly pick. All right, oh, you guys blew it up. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and pick. I'm going to literally scroll up and just whatever my mouse goes on, it is what it is. Right there. Boom. Oh, Oob. I'm going to put a heart on your name. I'm going to reply, you won. Oob. You're a giveaway winner, man. Congratulations, brother. Very, very cool. You won that hoodie. You won the hoodie, brother. And for those of you who didn't win the hoodie yet, I promise you'll probably win one soon. Like, I give a ton away always. Every single day I'm giving away hoodies. So don't be spoiled, right? I'm going to be giving you one on your next one or on the next live stream or the following one. But keep showing up and you're going to get one. Oh. We'll go ahead and give away one more as well. We'll give one to Troy. Very good. Hey, Troy, you won yourself a BSF hoodie, man. That's 2 of them we just gave away. Congratulations on that, brother. And that's enough for today, guys. So with that being said, ladies and gents, okay, so Troy as well as Ayub, you want to go ahead and get your hands on that hoodie, shoot myself or Thor a message to claim that hoodie, and consider it yours. And with that being said, ladies and gents, hopefully you enjoyed today. We went about 40 minutes straight. We talked about the real fundamentals and sales tactics behind the brand Turned Yellow, how it works, and I even gave you guys 3 really real-time actionable product examples that are available on AliExpress right now. You could go ahead and start making sales with today. So go ahead, make it happen, guys. Get to work. I love doing these for you guys. Do me a favor before you jump off, throw a like on this video, put hashtag replay below if you're watching from the replay. And with that being said, guys, what I'm going to go ahead and do before we hop off, I'm going to give you a 30-second window to drop any type of e-com question you have whatsoever down below. I know we didn't do a Q&A this week live, but I want to go ahead and do a quick one for you guys. We'll answer one question, so go ahead and drop an e-com question down below, and I'll go ahead and make sure we get an answer for you guys today. Hey, Ayub, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Jalad said, never. Soon, Jalad. Soon, brother. Soon. It's random. Very cool. Okay, we got a lot of you guys hopping on. Awesome. Appreciate you guys hopping on as well. Now, let's actually go ahead and jump into what Marika was talking about before. I want to make that the actual concept I'm talking about before we hop off. So deceased pets, okay? Deceased pets is a great way to go ahead and obviously start to incorporate personalization. Keep in mind, though, you don't want to kind of portray the negativity too much. It should be more of a positive product and positive aura. So you kind of want to make it seem like it's an honor to have your dog in this kind of memorable representation of whatever you're choosing to send to them. It's super, super important that you make sure that you highlight the positivity and not about the negativity of the product, because the negativity is what's going to make them not want to buy. The positivity is what will make them actually want to buy, which is super, super important. And with that being said, ladies and gents, with that being said, you guys got to get back to your homework. Tina says the most badass mentor and program in the world. Appreciate you, Tina. And Ginevra goes, you're so inspiring. It's amazing. Appreciate you as well. And Roma says, that would be crazy, so much value. And guys, one more thing as well. I'm going to be hosting live events as well. We actually had a few live events for some BSF students as well out in LA. I'm going to be hosting some at my house, which would be super, super cool. I'm going to get like a select few of you guys to come on over, no more than like 15. And we'll just hang out at the house, do some e-com, and I'll coach you guys all day in terms of, your stores, etc. We got like a nice space here. I'm putting a pool table right there, which is going to be cool. And what we'll do is we'll move that, and we'll have the whole event here, and we'll also be able to have it out there because I got like a lounge area out there for us so we can like sit down and stuff. So we'll be able to have it out there. That'll be the coolest part, because I want to have more in-person events where I'm actually inviting you guys out to my home and cool venues and stuff. So I think you guys really appreciate that. So with that being said, I'm going to be having some events as well. And, you know, if you're also looking to go ahead and get yourself on a free BSF strategy session, do yourself a favor, look in the actual description of this post, the little copy of this live stream. You'll be able to book a free strategy session with a member of the BSF team right now as well. We barely have any spots left for that because you guys booked it out yesterday. So go ahead and book that there. And with that being said, guys, I look forward to continuing to do these lives throughout the next week. I'll go ahead and announce one after Monday when we give away the farm method. So make sure you're on our BSF Facebook group on Monday. I'm releasing the whole strategy. It's like a huge novel notebook. It's a lot of information for free you guys are going to get. So I can't wait to give you guys that. Throw me a like on this video right now if you could before we hop off. I know I said we're going to hop off like 10 minutes ago, but you know I love hopping on these and staying on for the whole time, guys. So that's about it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Went 40 minutes straight. Talk to you guys soon.